NotSoFreudian here. Welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Dailies. We are Eden today. We start with Book of Sin, Curse of the Blind, a Devil card, Terrible Tear Rate, Acceptable Damage, but it doesn't make up for the Terrible Tear Rate. Oh, and that's only because one of our starting items was meat. Otherwise, we would have, I think 3.49 damage. I will sacrifice meat. You know what? I will play the first floor and then decide whether I would prefer to get rid of meat or, the other item I pick up in order to not be eaten with terrible stats. Basically. I do have a key and a bomb. I am strong enough to one-shot dibs. Made it. Yeah, because I wanted to. I'm also super slow. That is a very good super secret room. I'm glad I was able to make it out of the room in time to go on stairs. I have so much health I can lose some of it to get a couple extra hits in. And I'm just getting super impatient trying to get my tears to fire. Okay, remember to look at the item before I pick it up. Oh, wait. Duh. Crap. So good. Yeah, that'd be nice. Although, actually, now that I've got Binky, my tears are at a decent level. So I'm just going to go with what I have, I think. Even though I'm slow, I don't want to lose Binky and maybe become, like, Lilith or something. Like, this is acceptable stats for the end of the first floor. Okay, so you're just gonna sit there. Try to trick me. Good to see you, little boy. So Persona 4 got released on Steam the other day. I super want to play it. So I'm probably going to boot it up after this is over. I keep getting batteries. Jeez. I will go ahead and fight. This isn't a massive thing. Although the fact that I have less than one shot speed will actually make it significantly more useful than it normally is. Alright, well that's totally worth taking, but I want to see what's in here first, because the extra hard container could make it less efficient for me. Alright, well, nothing to buy. Question marks are completely irrelevant. What makes you larger is unfortunate, because it means I'm really big now. I am fast. That's a big damage up. Or I gained. Yeah, it's like I got a. There's an item that gives you plus 0.2 speed. I just don't remember what it is now. Or stream it too. Yeah, that's what I was planning on, actually. I was going to try. Have you... well... almost nobody in the US has played it, honestly, because it's, you know, friggin' PS Vita only. That Curse of the Maze pill is actually being quite annoying. It's actually a... cocaine actually gives you a plus 0.3. Although maybe it's crack. I don't know if it's crack or cocaine. I mean, crack is made from cocaine, but it's like more potent or something. I'm not an expert on drugs. But it is a plus 0.3 speed up. Alright, still don't have enough money to go to the shop. It's not a huge deal, though. Crack the Sky. It's a good item, but over the course of, you know, the run, I think the Book of Sin is going to be better. And we have an equal chance of getting angel rooms now. So, I did pick it up. I think it counts toward the Seraphim transformation. Oh, and this is a library. I was going to say this is probably a library, but then I realized it almost certainly is. Alright, I don't want to fight a horseman. Make a character shoot up here right before a boss. I'm not sure which syringe is heroin in this game. It's like, they've all got, you know, generic names, sort of. I don't know which one's actually heroin. Because, like, the speedball, oh wait, no, the speedball gives you plus 0.6 speed. Then there's growth hormones. Oh, you know what, heroin's probably synth oil. It gives you damage and range. So it's that, and you usually pick it up after you fight the boss, unfortunately. Because it would be really good against bosses. Although you can get it from Dark Beggars, if you give them enough health. And I do want to go to the shop this floor, even if I don't have enough money. No, you'll hear me talk about, like, oh, this is one of the good syringes, or, well, it's a syringe, or whatever. Because if you pick them up, they give you bonuses. Some of the bonuses are better than others. Yeah. And if you pick up 3, you get spun, which is damage and speed up, I think. But it's a really good damage up, so it's actually really good to pick up even bad syringes if you get the option. I don't really need the Ouija board. It's another book, but it will give me that at least. No. I'll take extra vision. That'll save me a lot of bombs over time. And that would have been enough money. Crack. Yeah. I try. Okay. Dodged it. Dodged it. Barely. Okay. Oh yeah, and also all these pills, they give you a random, like, stat up or stat down, or random effect, too. Then there's this, Card Against Humanity. I get to turn the entire room into poop. and then shoot it all to, you know, unearth coins and hearts and stuff. I do want to find a big room to use it in, though, because it'll give me stuff of it, you know. The bigger the room, the more poop and the more good stuff I get. Put more monkeys in it. The Pit of Despair was the best. Oh wait, I can use the chariot card in this other room. It was the best offensive spell for a level 1 adventure in the original Warhammer Quest game. Yeah, like, see, this pill gave me a luck down. That's unfortunate. Yeah, basically, you could play it, and it would just open a pit on the dungeon floor. And if the adventurers were placed right, any enemies on it would just die instantly. If the adventurers weren't placed right, they still had like a 1 in 3 chance of just falling to their doom. It was kind of like how you almost had to take healing hands as the spells were randomly assigned, but if you didn't get healing hands as your level 1 spell, you may as well just get ready for the total party kill. Oh. Yeah, I never heard of that one. Well, if I get Dark Bump, that room would be useful. But the odds of getting a special room at all aren't very high, and the odds for being a devil room are only 50% of that, so we will see how this turns out. This pill gives me Curse of the Maze again. And I get to fight Chad. I don't know what it stands for, because it's an acronym. I should have been picking up those batteries. I should have saved them for the Book of Revelations. Well, I'm hoping there will be a arcade on the next floor. Probably shouldn't have bothered to walk all this way back just to get one soul art, though. Because, yeah... I'll go ahead and take this. I'll just have to remember not to use it until after I've fought the bosses. It's a lot faster to go this way. I keep forgetting. Actually, the Pit of Despair is where the Six-Fingered Man keeps his torture equipment in The Princess Bride as well, now that I think about it. Curse the Blind again. Come on. Yeah, if there's an arcade on this floor, hopefully I'll be able to get some use out of the hearts little Chad gives me. Alright, butter is terrible. This room is terrible. Gotta go to the shop before the item room, because I could get the gold options item. Dead end. Weird place for a super secret room. regular secret room. Deal with them. And this was a double key room, which makes me super glad that I went in it from that direction instead of using the keys. Yeah, taking the 3D glasses really helped. There's the super secret room, and I dodged straight into that. I got hit twice. Oh yeah, the Book of Revelations increases your chance of getting a devil room. I completely forgot. I should have carried it with me last floor. I've already bought up a key room, so I don't need to go to the shop first. I'm gonna try and keep these flies for the boss. Dang it. Still got a couple. Okay, I can use that now. Got rid of one diglet. Angel room. Oh yeah, it's Curse of the Blind. Dang it. Okay, see, I just picked up a syringe. It gave me speed and range. This is a single item, so I didn't have to worry about choosing the wrong one. Too bad the Celtic Cross isn't. Yeah, I haven't gotten any DPS since the second floor. Yeah, this is the fourth floor. Lots of money. Haven't been to the item room yet, so I do need to go back. And of course I walk into the champion enemy. Alright, there's no possible way I'm getting in there, basically. Luck up helps. Terrible dodge. Another terrible dodge. Well, at least it gave me a tear up aura. Right before. I don't really want to use this in this room, but I want to take the air with me. There's the petrified poop. Okay. Because this is going to massively increase the amount of stuff I get. Hopefully I'll get a lot more lucky pennies and soul hearts. Soul heart pieces. I've already been hit, unfortunately. I mean, it's possible. I think I've done it once or twice. Yeah, I can do no death runs. Although sometimes deaths are helpful. Like if I were to pick up Judas's Shadow, I would die as quickly as possible to come back with double damage. Aura. I will just avoid ever going in that room. Of course, that was a terrible dodge. Range up is probably irrelevant. So I think I got the range aura. I don't think I will die in real life if I die in the game, no. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, this is... Actually, I don't know how that works. Does that guarantee the first boss will be war? Is this the Depths XL? Or is it because the final boss of the floor is Mom? It's not a guarantee. That chest... Another room with a very low chance of getting or another floor with very little chance of getting a double room. Unfortunately. Stop it. And of course I have to walk forever to get to where I'm not wasting my... If I die in the game of him, I won't come to the house and kill me. I'm pretty sure there was a horror movie based off of that. Actually. Or maybe it was the one where this dude, like, hates the internet. I want to... Yeah, I don't remember. The movie might have just been called Chain Letter. But this dude hates the internet or computers or something, and how people don't communicate anymore. Like, but it's a kid. Like, you know, the killer's a kid, not a, you know, adult, like the type of person you would think would have that kind of issue. But he, like, okay, I don't want to pick up any of the money until I hit the shop. But, he starts a chain letter with the whole, oh yeah, if you don't, send this to 10 people, you'll die. And then he goes around and murders everyone that doesn't send it to 10 people. And it's like, what? I was going for that look up. It was just like the dumbest thing. So it's like he doesn't like the internet or, lack of communication, so he kills everyone that doesn't use the it when he tells them to. Like, I don't even know anymore. I only saw the movie once, like 7 or 8 years ago. I have lots of money sitting around, so hopefully there's a re-roller. There's definitely a secret room. So many champions. I do not want one makes you larger. I should blow up the keeper in there because there's a chance it's there's a chance it's either the coupon or Steam sale. Plus, I could yeah, it was a stupid movie. I just had a kick for, a few months where I would watch like I was trying to watch every horror movie on Netflix, basically. I want to say it was right when, like, I had just first gotten the Netflix streaming service, and I decided I wanted to watch every horror movie on Netflix. So yeah, I wasn't exactly the most discerning customer. I forgot I still had the petrified poop. I have not found either item room or the shop. Where is this? There we go. I don't need another heart container. What a strange floor. Like, the boss was only 4 or 5 rooms away from the start, but the shop and all the item rooms are like forever away. I don't see any tinted rocks. Take this because I can get to that. Now blow up the keeper. This is good for 2 floors now. This floor and the next floor. Restock helps. Another Yara. Take that is good. That is good. Don't particularly care for either of those. Range down is 100% irrelevant. Half price items are always good. I might just take Diplopia with me for the moment. Oh yeah, and I can also... Yeah, it's down this way. Wow, the other item room is forever away. So basically... There might be an arcade down there, actually. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I can Yara that. Because I already... Like, there's another Yara I can keep for later. Take that. I actually may as well fight the first boss while I'm here. Oh, good. The XL floor didn't, you know, trigger the secondary effect of the revelations. So I'm not in a fighting war, so I'll have two good items. Hopefully 2 good items to choose from. As I say that, it winds up being 2 terrible items. Alright, so if I mean, this obviously wasn't an arcade, it's just a dead end room. I wanted to, get through.
Paralysis.
Alright, paralysis is irrelevant. Oh yeah, I got the, whatchamacallit. How did I get hit twice on the same shot? Okay. And that's not an arcade either. That is unfortunate. I was really hoping for more, money. Crap, of course this is the champion. I would still prefer the tier aura. A little bit here. Just figured I would check that. That helps. Some. Oh man, I need one more penny. Well, I got the nun's habit. I guess it's just called the habit. Okay, there's that extra penny I needed. So now I got the wig, which apparently goes on over the top of the habit. And it doesn't match my beard at all, strangely enough. Okay, that did have enough. Now, all the way back. Son of a crap. I was looking at the map and went the wrong way. Well, I can change how I look occasionally. I don't remember if there's one on this floor, but... Oh. I don't want it to make you larger. I would have liked to get the virus. Oh yeah, see? I can choose which look I want if I walk into this. Like it randomizes with the different items I have. not going to take either of the health ups. At least I got the tier ore for this fight. And of course I can hit. And lose the tier ore. This floor I have to start looking for a sacrifice room. I walked right into that. Alright, no super greed. I do have 100% number of chance. That was a huge help. Okay, Mama Gertie. I can't fly, so this could possibly be moderately harder than usual. But I avoided the pit trap, so neither of those is any good. These are, like, the pact is amazing. And I got a Guppy's collar. I'll save those because if I find a sacrifice room, like, for one, I'm super glad that I held on to the Diplopia. I don't know what else I would have used it on, honestly, but I'm glad I took it with me, I should say. Because getting that double, whatchamacallit was really good. Where's that? Could give me the small rock. It did not. But that is an extra hit on the sacrifice room spikes. As is that. And apparently the broken stopwatch decided that this is a slow room, which is nice. Getting the goat head actually, it doesn't give you a stat increase, it just makes it so a devil room shows up every floor, instead of only having like a percentage chance of it happening. But, you know, devil rooms tend to have some of the best items in the game, so I guess you could look at it as an indirect stat increase. I do have the Polaroid. I don't need the speed up. I'm probably not going to go back up there and look for, you know, like to feed him pennies. I would have actually liked to get the IV bag instead of the blood bag there. Okay, that did not hit me. I was out of the way. So, actually, I guess there's 3 places left that could be super secret rooms. Stop getting hit. Wow. Now that my normal tiers are maxed out, my tier aura just gives me a ridiculous fire rate. Alright. So, no sacrifice room. I will, however, be at full health because I'm going to grab the safety pin on the way down. Actually, no, I'll grab the heart container because I've still got 3 heart containers anyway. And this is a lockup as compared to range and shot speed. Plus, I can refill it if I, desperately need to hit the sacrifice room more. Use those evil eye tears. So he's crying. Oh, this kid is messed up in the head permanently. Like, there's no coming back from this, basically. I mean, the whole reason I'm in the character's in the basement is because his mom's trying to kill him. So, like, I don't think therapy is going to do a lot. Like right now, he had to climb inside of his mother because he's going to go try and kill her heart. Right, this is not a sacrifice room. Dodges. Lucky Toes probably better than Petrified Poop at this point. True. Oh yeah, I got hit, so I lost the tier aura. Oh, I've got the... It's either speed or range. Either way, it doesn't matter because my speed is maxed and my range is irrelevant, as range often is. Alright, not a sacrifice room. That worked out before the Diglett was able to run away. I don't have an active item, so there's no reason not to take shoot the loop. Alright, so this room is excited thanks to the broken stopwatch. Piece of garbage. I need to stop getting hit. Don't give me bad pills. I'll use is not actually useful. Equality is also not terribly useful, but may as well take it. Dagnabbit. Stupid spikes. Well, this one's slow, and I got the tier aura. Yeah, having to walk around that stupid control bomb cost me a couple of seconds there. Alright, so now it's time to go see if there's a sacrifice room in this direction. Can't go in there, obviously. Alright, it's not a special room, so there's a chance. Wow, I fought regular enemy on this floor. Now I'm fighting 2 of them without the mini-boss intro. It's weird. And another shoot door. Interesting. Alright, well, I can't go into that room unless I take just a crapload of damage. So, this is the end of the run. I won, I did not die. Stupid spikes. Alright, well, thanks for watching. 817th isn't bad considering I had like a 7,000 damage penalty. But yeah, alright, Persona just finished allocating disk space. So I'm going to try and get on a little later once it's done downloading, because who knows how long that's going to take. But for now, I will see you guys later. Thanks for joining in, Lit Person. I'll see you once I get the other game set up